Oh, that reminds me, I can't talk about it in time. God damn it. I have a bunch of extra theories. Mills is going to be in her home, isn't it?
Callie?
It's not going to be Callie, man. It's going to be Mills. What the heck? Hey? Someone's gone rummaging through... Oh!
Hey, babe. Where you been at?
God's sakes, man. So he's been missing for goodness knows how long now.
He saw the man who killed his mom, Holder.
He saw the man who killed his mum.
He's remembering more and more.
Actually, you know what? This series has got me... I've got so many freaking theories, it's not even funny.
Son of a bitch, he stole my money.
Your money?
Oh my god, look what he did.
He took my car too. I already told him. You gotta find him.
He only wanted your money?
I
Go on then.
I don't know. He took a bunch of his camping stuff and his fishing stuff.
Camping and fishing, so he's basically going on a hiatus.
Does he have a cabin? Someplace he could hide out?
Yeah, imagine Callie's there.
Anything like that.
I mean, it could be legit.
Dispatch has the make and model of Jeanette's car.
So they're after Mills. So Mills has come back into the picture, which I still don't think it's him, by the way. I want to talk about these theories. Why is this camera not focusing?
Maybe I'll pay a little visit to your wife, have a go at her just like everyone else in here.
Wow. For God's sake.
Come on!
Now I want you to hear me out, guys. I want you to hear me out. I have to talk about this. So, the end of the last reaction, I was thinking to myself, the whole, like, they've got these quite intense defensive wounds. Like, it kind of confused me a bit. Like, I don't know, like, I was just a little bit like, what? I remember thinking to myself, why are they so, like, beaten up and injured? And, like, it's almost like they're being attacked by someone who's not quite capable of dealing with them immediately, right? Like, someone that can't just, I don't know, like, knock them out or grab them and hold them and just kill them. Like, it's almost like it's prolonged, and it's, I don't know, like, the vibe that was someone that maybe they were smaller, maybe it was two people that were much younger, maybe, like, then I started thinking about this prison guard's son, right? He was showing him, like, the execution with the, like, hanging, he was showing him all that kind of nonsense, man. Then I originally thought maybe I had this weird thought cross my mind about his father introducing him to, like, sexual stuff, like, and it ends up being rape, because it is, right? And then I started thinking, like, imagine somehow, like, his wife slept with Ray originally, and then Ray, obviously maybe he was out with his wife, maybe that's where he was, maybe he was having the affair, and then that prison guard goes to his house, kills his wife, maybe that was the start of it. That's why the whole cutting the finger, the engagement means nothing, that, you know, it means nothing, like, almost anger. And I started thinking about that, and I started thinking, imagine this whole period of killings was him introducing his son. I don't know, like, it sounds so freaking weird, it's not even funny. But anyway, that was one theory. And then I started thinking about Bullet. Now, this sounds whack as, right? But I started thinking, I can't remember if I'm remembering this correctly, but Bullet had a ring that was from the original girl had it on her, right? Wasn't that a thing? Like, and then that started crossing my mind. Like, does that make any sense? Unless Bullet found the body or saw the body and then just took the ring. But then didn't she have the finger missing? So that's the thing that, like, you see what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, Bullet, funnily enough, could very well be a killer. Like, if Kelly, like, think about this, if Kelly hasn't been killed, like, they could very well be involved. That's why they're not, like, they know Kelly's not been murdered, or something along those lines, because Kelly is quite literally just, it's a different crime. And that's like, it's like this whole diversion. They're like, oh my god, there's Kelly's missing, but it's completely unrelated. Like, do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I've just got this weird feeling. So here we go, looking in a storage unit, what can we find?
Being broke ass shit?
It's got a bunch of random stuff. We've got to be careful when we think about that. Was it him or was it someone else, you know?
Seriously, Lyndon, I was just playing with you back there. If you need to fix that bad.
Cigarettes.
I'll head it off, you come in the back.
How do they know it's him? It could just be literally anyone. Oh! Oh my god. For God's sakes. Come on, Holder, man. Jesus, man. Oh my god. Come on. Jesus, look at Lyndon. did he know? How did he know? Or did she say something, maybe? Beat the hell out of her, man.
Christmas come early. Looks like his rings.
I got him.
Hey?
Nobody touches this stuff until the friends.
Nah, bro. That's been
Emily, get me the
planted.
DA.
Or something.
All right, steady, people, steady.
Wow.
Hey, Lou, you there? Found Mills' cab down to the ground floor.
Do I recognise that?
I think he's got another body in the trunk. We found blood all over the bumper.
Why is... What's the drama right now?
Hold on! Stop! Move! Don't open the trunk!
What's in the trunk?
What?
Please hold me.
Wait, what?
You don't need to be here.
I'm so confused right now.
Hold it, please don't.
I'm so confused. Someone he knows. Oh! Oh! I did not click to that at all. Oh, for God's sakes.
She fought back, right?
Broken wrist, dozens of defensive wounds. She didn't go quietly. You know, report says this sick prick resisted arrest. Doesn't look like it to me. 5 minutes, no witnesses,
God's sakes.
no questions. Just say the word.
No, get away, man. I'm still not convinced that that's him. I'm still not convinced that that is him, man. If this has anything to do with a cop, then they will be framing the hell out of someone at this point. This guy, man, I'm not trusting.
Give him some time, he'll be alright. Alright, where are we?
How on earth did they know where she was?
I'm sorry.
He's spiraling now. He's gonna lash out. You watch.
But you know the reality.
Don't, man.
It's her choice to be out on the streets. It doesn't really matter if she died. It's just another statistic.
That's not what I'm saying.
You think this tattoo, do you think it's cute? Do you even know what it means?
Calm down, Holder.
I'm an addict!
Just get out.
Just get out!
I was at social services. Your
Yeah.
payments.
I'm not like her as well, man. That whole bullet shit, well, that's gone. To make the situation kind of funny as I just brought that up. It doesn't change my theory at all, though, about someone younger. Like, the son of whoever this was, or, you know, something along those lines, being somewhat involved. Like, how do they know where Bullet was? I think, personally, that Mills is getting pinned for something. I don't know why. And why would he just have a body at a separate factory? Why? Because obviously, you know who was sitting there thinking, okay, so whoever this is, right, was probably thinking that someone's about to go down for this. And then Lyndon starts investigating. Maybe they need to pin someone else. Maybe it's not going to hold up or something. I don't know, man.
You okay?
It's Bullet.
How the hell did he know? I don't know. Maybe Bullet confronted whoever it was. Now, would she do that? If Holder wasn't responding, would she go and... what would she do? Are we saying that she was just snapped up where she was? She was in the trunk, I guess. She was just snapped up where she was, boom, that's the end of her. Or did she go and confront someone? Imagine that. I don't know.
You never told me that you saw her. What did you do to her in that hotel?
Nothing, Danette. I love that kid.
Be honest,
And you know that.
You're gonna get some money together. You and my mom. And you're gonna get me a real lawyer. And you're gonna get me out of here, and then we're gonna find her. Okay?
Nah, Bolt.
I promise you. I was gentle. And I took care of them.
I don't think he killed
What did you
them.
do to my baby? What did you do to her? Where is she? Where is my daughter, you son of a bitch?
Bro, he did not. I'm just saying, I'm just repeating myself, I know, but he did not kill them. He did disgusting things, he should be in prison for the rest of his life, but that is not where they died, and I will continue to hold that very firm belief. Like, how would he just know where Bullet is? How would he even know that she's got something? Like, that's what I'm saying, it's got to be someone closer. It's going to be a cop. I've just got this gut feeling because the case was rushed originally. That's the initial point, right? Why do I get the feeling he's not going to recognise?
The one with the knife who hurt your mom.
Oh, shoot!
Are you sure that was him?
Hey?
Can I see my dad now?
Nah, bro. He could have been shown that photo by anyone else. Like I said, Lyndon's happy. She's like, we've got the guy. No, they do not. No, they don't. I'm almost guaranteeing you someone else has gone to him with those photos and told him something. And he's just misremembering the whole thing. Or he just looks similar to who someone else, someone else that it could have been. Bro, look, I'm telling you.
This so-called Pied Piper is finally off the streets, and the city of Seattle can rest easy tonight.
This doesn't explain any of this. Where did he get those bags from? How did he get close to the victim pool? I don't understand how any of that points to Mills. Other than obviously being at that place. But there's that other girl that's already attested that he did not hurt her.
But Kelly was 12. This was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And Joe was in Alaska.
Yeah, I was on a boat.
See?
When was he there?
Oh. How did he know about Bullet? And he's leaving.
Where are we?
It's not much. It's just like place to start, you know.
You paid the deposit?
Mm-hmm.
This is mine!
No, it's ours.
He's saying.
Ours? What about LA?
That's a dumb idea. Being with you is all I want.
That's the thing, if Bullet put up a fight as well, where's the defense wounds? Like, someone like him, he's already got marks, so it's kind of disguised, you know? Didn't see any defense wounds on any cop, unless it wasn't their face, but... Which I think, like, if Bullet called Holder didn't get a response, would she call someone else? Who could... Bro, I don't know. I think I'm done theorising.
It's not your fault.
He's gonna blame himself, of course he is, man.
He ID'd Mills, but Mills was out of town the night she was killed.
Yeah, so who's shown him something about Mills, man?
I could still use Adrian's testimony to get Sewer to stay. It won't hold up, but... Don't buy me some more time at least.
You'd be burying evidence.
Yeah, but Ray Stewart's gonna die tomorrow, but...
Yeah, bury evidence or he dies. Oh, Jesus.
Don't do that.
I should have called her back.
Don't do that. You want to sit here and die? It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh my god. What have I just watched?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
I'm not saying it's... Like, obviously this is not going to happen, but one of the things that I would actually find would be the biggest shock out of all of this is if somehow Kelly is the killer. Like, imagine that. Oh my god. He wasn't there.
I was in prison when he was born. I didn't see him until he was 7 months old.
Uh-huh. I bet you it's not even his kid, man, or something like that, you know. He goes to prison. She's with that guy, whoever it is. He gets out. She goes back to him. Hmm?
He's got you. He's holding you up.
The fact that it's gotten this far like this. To me just... What?
All was easy, but you, I thought you'd be hard to crack.
Oh, what an idiot.
You know, on the outside, I use my hands. I felt them struggle.
Heck.
In here? The words do the killing for me.
Oh my god.
I'm not on the execution team.
Name's on the list.
What?
Becker said he was short a man. Volunteered you.
C. Block Henderson. Who is this?
It's Annie.
What?
Oh my God.
Annie?
Oh my God.
Hey, calm down. I don't understand what you said.
Stop him.
He shot him?
What? Someone showed up and the son shot him. Oh my god. Bro, did you hear what I was saying about, like, the son being shown stuff by the father? Bro, I will come back to that if necessary. Let me just say one more thing. The thing is, right, is I want people to understand, when I'm doing these shows, like, I don't, like, my goal isn't to predict who it is outright. My goal is to think of every possibility so that one of them comes up as the answer.
Rachel Olmsted, aka Bullet.
Her name is Rachel.
But Mills like killing girls, not boys.
Yeah, don't be an idiot, man.
Me and her both, I guess. Meaning her calling the station a bunch of times last night.
Bro, what did I say? Oh, I said that, man. I said about her. Who would she call somebody else?
Just figured it was another wild goose chase.
Whoa. Who answered that call? Who knew where she was, man? This guy's Holder's gonna be.
those damn Amway
Oh Jesus, and Holder's about to go mental, man.
Older. What?
Oh!
You talked to her? What the? You talked to Bullet? I caught you, damn it! You could have helped him!
Stop it! Stop!
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Ah!
You going to execution tomorrow?
No.
There ain't gonna be one, pal. What an episode, man. Jesus. Like, do I even have anything to say? Why are there 4 random rings? Unless whoever did this knows there's more bodies. 4 more rings. Okay, guys, that is ultimately that. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Where do I start? My original theory was always, I felt like it was the cop. Like, it just kept coming to my mind. Like, the cop was originally on the case. It doesn't make any sense. Why rush it? Why be anti-Lyndon coming? But, like, it just felt really like, you know? And as a coincidence that Mills has ended up with the body of Bullet and that's the thing. That's a very good point. Bullet does not look like the typical girl. And most people would mistake her so. So, like, is it someone from the police force that has seen her before? Like, that's the thing. We do not know. And I've said this all along that I thought it could be him, but it could be a diversion. It could be the other cop, the less competent guy. It could be another cop. It doesn't even need to be him. It could be someone connected to that main cop. It could be the cop's wife. It could be, like, do you see where I'm coming from? Like, it doesn't even have to be a dude. Maybe that's a guy that's, like, somehow involved. Obviously, I do think it's a guy. But we do not know. The fact that it's, like, so brutal as well. Such a brutal murder. And then we're thinking, do we have copycats? Is there more than one? Has someone else done it before? Have we got another person doing it? You know, does it necessarily mean it's the same person? Ray's child was born when he was in prison. Does that mean he was conceived when he was in prison? Do we know? Has he worked that out? Has he realised that maybe he's not his child? Maybe he isn't his child. Maybe he is. Maybe the thing is, maybe the wife got with someone else pregnant and sort of claimed it was their child. Maybe it was this whole thing of devoting themselves completely. Maybe then when he got out, she abandoned him. Maybe she was engaged to him. Maybe, you know, like, it was all a matter of survival, and that's why. Maybe it was when they were really young. The whole point of these other girls dying is they're, like, manipulating people sexually, right? Most of them. So it's like they're having sex with people, they're, like, pleasing people for money, for shelter, and it's almost, like, really, like, not committed to it. It's not like they want it, right? Now, that's gonna really annoy someone that's gone through an experience where they have been rejected, abandoned, hurt, and that explains the young person victim pool. As you guys know, I've already been over all of this. All of these reasons as to why it could be. The bags, the type of bags used, like, that makes more sense that it's from police or connected to police, or maybe it's the prison guard. Like I said, it could be multiple freaking people. Like, the thing is, right, is at this point in time now, there's 3 sets of people. Police, prison guard and child, Twitch, and what's her face? 3 sets of people, and I don't know how they could all be involved. They could all be involved. like I said, maybe it's them referring people to that sex thing. Maybe they're involved in the sex thing. Maybe they're manipulating people, the young people I'm talking about. Maybe the prison officer's got something to do. He's always constantly out. Maybe he's introducing his son to certain things. Look, the point is it's one of these sets, I think. And I can't see myself being shocked now. Like, I think I would be very, very surprised if I haven't already come up with a theory or a suspect and it's not them, one of them. Like, I would be utterly shocked. So my full expectation is that we are going to get, in the next episode or two, finding out who the killer is, and then we're going to get a backtrace of everything. Young Lyndon, young old police officer, young all of it. The other obvious things that have gone on is Bullet dying, which is obviously heartbreaking, and she had contact. Like I said, she rang people, she rang the police station. And that's the thing, that may not be the last of it. She may have rang somebody else as well. Maybe she rang her friend. Maybe that's how they die. Maybe it's got something to do with, like, I don't know, maybe she rang Twitch. Maybe she rang, like, she could have rang anyone at that point, man. Who did she ring? Is it just, are we being short-sighted and going, she rang the police? Oh, it must be the police. Obviously, Holder blames himself. He is spiraling completely. And as soon as I started thinking, like, he's the one with the character development, bro, this is a massive hit for his character. That was my favourite episode of the whole season. So much drama from start to finish, guys. It went so quickly. And a lot of stuff to think about, which, trust me, believe you me, I will be thinking about all freaking day. I'm going to leave that there, guys. If you enjoyed it as ever, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. And, of course, follow the Instagram, British Chat with the PC, link in the description below. By the way, I'm sorry that this... Funnily enough, I'm not sorry because I wanted to watch this anyway, but the original plan was to start a new series today, which I didn't get to. But, look, that will be coming very, very soon, guys, so stay tuned. It's another crime drama, so hopefully you guys have seen it and you guys are intact. If not, maybe you guys should watch it with me. That would be sick. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chat. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.